Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly,
Eric. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
What if I'm the
Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hab Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by
Eric?
Kelly.
and Rick.
And this week we watched The Fugitive, directed by Andrew Davis, written by Jeb Stewart, David Twohy, and Roy Huggins, starring Harrison Ford, Tommy Lee Jones, and Celia Ward. IMDb synopsis: Dr. Richard Kimball, unjustly accused of murdering his wife, must find the real killer while being the target of a nationwide manhunt led by a seasoned U.S. Marshal. What'd you guys think?
He's guilty.
Guilty?
Yeah, he's guilty. I mean,
Yeah, they
courts,
convicted him.
Exactly. The courts decided he was guilty. He's guilty. There's no questioning that. There's no going back and reviewing, evidence. There's no doing anything in that. There's no none of that. He's guilty. He deserves the electric chair.
So I've listened to a podcast with guys in it that actually do this for their job to get people out. It's so fucking hard to do. Sometimes the prosecutor involved won't even acknowledge that you would like to try. So they're like, no, you guys can't even try. No, I know what you guys are gonna do. You're gonna fuck me out of my thing. And even though that's the guy's fucking innocent. Well, I don't give a shit. It's not my fucking problem. That's his.
You guys
problem.
couldn't prove it, so what the fuck do I care?
Yeah.
Well, you can't prove he's, not innocent. You know what I mean? So, you can't prove that he is innocent. So he's just automatically not innocent.
That's right.
Exactly. The absence of evidence proves that he's guilty.
That's exactly right. It's just like what we look at when we're talking about that one thing, the aliens and what the fuck is it called? The Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The first Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
how aliens were there.
Yeah.
There's no proof that there are no aliens there, so.
Yeah, there was aliens. Anyway, so I've heard this guy talk on not just the Joe Rogan podcast, but some other ones. And it's really it's actually kind of heartbreaking, how hard it is for these guys to just do their job. And how many lawyers and prosecutors don't want their career scuffed? It turns out we actually have a vice president who's done this before, like covered shit up, hidden exculpatory evidence on people so they could stay in.
Yeah.
Fucked up. Yeah. It's like, you guys aren't supposed to be pieces of shit. Don't do that shit. And they're just like, what? Why would we not? Of course we're going to do that. That's our job.
It's their job to get the conviction. They don't give two shits about anything else.
Well, it's like the whole time Kelly's like, why can't he just let him go? And I'm like, Kelly, it's not his job. His job is to catch him. Tommy Lee Jones's job is just to fucking catch this guy.
Catch the guy and preferably catch him after he's gotten the chance to beat the ever living shit out of him.
That's, to be honest with you, that's not that far off from the truth.
I just saying,
guys.
You know, it's
I watched
like
a show called Justified, and I swear to God, the guy fucking wasted everybody he was in charge of capturing. He's like, "Oh, you're fucking, oh yeah, well he gunned down on me." The guy like somehow the guy that he's trying to get ends up with a fucking gun, and he's like, "Oh, well, there's nothing I can do. Fuck, what was I gonna do? Not shoot him? Come on now." Well, I can't not shoot him, bro. That's not how this works. And then the whole idea that some corrupt think about this. Nobody in the history of the world has ever said the plot of this sounds pretty shady and like something that would never happen. A giant drug company hiding evidence to sell shit to people for money. Don't even give a shit if the drug kills or hurts people.
Right.
Got to get it approved, man. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, I wish we had Richard. I wish they would have just fucking killed one doctor's wife at this point. There couldn't have been one doctor with like a little bit of an asshole wife that, I mean, he'd have to do something because of her honor. But, he doesn't really want to.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, then he would find out about all the corruption. Wouldn't that be cool?
So,
I like that idea.
I looked it up. I don't, because you get paid if you're wrongfully convicted and go to jail, and then you get found innocent afterwards. And it's $50,000 a year. Kimball wasn't in jail for at all because he was going to jail at the point. This motherfucker's not getting any money after this.
Oh hell no, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was in jail a whole year.
He doesn't fit
he
went through the trial. He had been convicted. That shit does not overnight.
Yeah.
I mean, the fucking Johnny Depp trial wasn't overnight.
Yeah, but I don't think but I think it's after the conviction. I don't think any of the shit before it counts in this payment. Because that's how that would work.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It should count. Yeah, it should count.
Yeah, they're not going to count that as time served because he hasn't been convicted of anything yet, so he hasn't served any time for his conviction.
In jail for fun. Yeah,
exactly. Because he can't pay his bail.
And at this point, he's completely lost his reputation because no matter what, even if he proves himself without a shadow of a doubt that he is innocent, he is now forever guilty as killing his wife.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it also just completely.
So he'll never be a doctor again.
Exactly. Well, I mean, it completely destroys, Harrison Ford's, fucking, carpentry business there, where he's out there, doing fucking, handyman work and shit, and then, some fucking weird dude with the fucking white beard walks up and was like, hey, you want to be a fucking space smuggler there and, go fucking smuggle spice across the galaxy? And he was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it.
But don't forget the finger. You got to point the finger when he's doing it.
Exactly.
Because Harrison Ford has it in his contract. Mm-hmm. He gets to point his finger at least once in a movie.
Exactly.
So.
Fucking
loves doing that
Fisher too? They're like, yeah, okay.
Oh man,
it's in the contract, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. So I get the fuck you off scene. It's in the contract.
Yeah. It's in the contract.
Remember, there's no underwear in space. Just take it off. What are you doing?
Honestly, I think Harrison Ford just bribed George Lucas into just saying that to her. So he's like, dude, it's just gonna make it so much easier for me if you just tell her that.
We all know she was totally down for that. Like, she was fucking down for that shit. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is a known fucking thing that Harrison Ford and them boned during the filming of
Dude, if you're
Star
a woman
Wars,
living in the 1980s and Harrison Ford wants to bang you,
You're gonna.
How many
bang.
women are gonna be like, no?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's
yeah.
not gonna happen. They want to bang him.
I mean, and you know what? And honestly, the same thing goes in reverse for Carrie Fisher. Like, if you're in that industry when Carrie Fisher was that age and she wants to bang you, you're gonna wind up banging Carrie Fisher. It's just, there's not even a question about it. It's just gonna fucking happen.
I hate to say it, but there's all three of us. If we're all single and she's like, an hour before she dies, she's like, "Do you want to plow?" You guys know you're saying yes.
I mean, obviously,
You know
yeah. And you know, with me personally, it's the same thing with Betty White. You know, it's. I mean, just at any point in time in her life, she's like, "Hey, I'm you know, like we're gonna bang." I'd be like, "All right, this is what we're doing."
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, but this is what we're doing. You know. And then when we're done, fucking, she's gonna get up, give me a nice, like dinner, maybe some cookies or some shit like that, and. Make sure I'm well fed.
He's Soggy Tots career.
Exactly, and I'm like, fuck yeah, and I'm going to pitch my Soggy Tots, to her, as I wish I could have done that, but unfortunately she died before.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, and unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to pitch her.
She's like, the only person I can get is fucking B. Arthur. You're like, you can't even get fucking Blanche? Come on. She's the one with the huge knockers. What the fuck?
You know what? I'll bet you could have sold that movie to Betty White.
Oh,
Like you could have definitely sold that movie to Betty White. Like there's no fucking way she would.
Movie, bro.
There's no fucking way she wouldn't have been like, you know what? This is fucking hilarious. Let's get some people together. Let's do this.
Both fucking Betty White and Carrie Fisher probably would like, we're fucking doing this.
Just write that fucking script. I bet that fucker would sell.
So instead of doing a business of Soggy Tots, that's what exactly. That's what our show's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Soggy Tots.
And there's gonna be business problems. It's not just gonna be all peachy keen.
Okay. How about this? Okay. We have the Soggy Tots business, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we add in
for half of the money.
Well, no. Hold on.
Ricky's like, I'm not taking that deal.
But I'm not.
I'll get Steve to do it for free.
Just absolutely not. But anyways, we add in some Breaking Bad kind of stuff there into that TV show too. You know what I mean? So it's like Soggy Tots,
he's trying to shoehorn in shit. I'm out.
Exactly. So we got to do it though. That's what sells. That's how you get views.
Nah, I think we're done with that stuff, man.
Nobody wants to see Bryan Cranston's fucking Soggy Tots, dude. He's too old now.
What if he's a customer?
Yeah.
Man.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
If he's a customer,
and then what if fucking Saul comes in there, try to fucking bail him out because he smacked a fucking dancer around a little bit, Has he got the damn fucking diabetes?
To be the guy running the show.
Yeah,
the Soggy Tots thing.
Bob Odenkirk would be great as the fucking the owner.
Yeah, I don't care. Just take your fucking soggy ass tits out and shake them around.
What about Danny DeVito?
Give the people what they want. What they're paying for.
Danny DeVito is a
needs to be the number one customer.
Yeah, okay. Danny DeVito's the number one customer.
On the same page, dude.
Okay, yeah.
He's got wads and wads of cash. Dude.
Yeah.
He went and cashed his Social Security check, and he cashed his Social Security check. He's in there with that money, fucking just throwing it at the stage.
Exactly. While he's sitting there eating his hard-boiled eggs out of his pocket.
Yeah.
Oh my god! If we could somehow get his ex-wife in there to yell at him, like, Harvey, are you in here again?
His wife is now dead. So.
Is she really?
Yeah. You don't remember that episode?
No episode. No, I'm talking about his real life ex-wife. Not Frank Reynolds, you numbnuts.
Okay, who's his ex-wife besides
Rhea Perlman?
Are they still married?
No. At least I'm 99% sure they're not.
They're still married.
Yeah.
Knew it.
Nice.
That's what I was gonna say.
Thank God.
Honestly, I trust Kelly more than anyone else when it comes to celebrity buzz. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, if it comes to celebrity buzz or movie lyrics or not movie lyrics, but my song lyrics, I'm going to Kelly's expertise on that, okay? Because she knows it all. And if she doesn't,
I constantly have a song running in my head. So
exactly. If she doesn't, let her sleep on it. She'll dream about it, and she'll come back the next day with the answers. Okay.
unless I get like really cocky and then I screw it up. That's the worst.
Oh yeah, that's really
God.
funny when she does
So
that.
this, and then like
The more
I walk
sure
away
she
and every-
is, the less you need to take that advice.
yeah, like
Unless it's office shit, in which case, yeah, she's got that shit.
there's probably I don't know.
All right, so I'll give you a point on this, Eric. Perlman and DeVito separated October 2012. However, in March 2013, they reconciled.
Oh, good.
They later separated again for a second time in 2017 on amicable terms. They no longer live together, but they said they don't plan on divorcing. So yeah,
Okay.
they're not
Wow,
they're not
that's nice
together,
of 'em.
but they're together. I guess I don't know.
It's a power marriage.
Yeah.
It's like Hillary and Bill Clinton's power marriage.
Oh yeah,
I don't think it's
that's
anything
That
like
was
that
not a
one.
power marriage. That's a. If you divorce me, I'm going to tell everybody what you did marriage.
Well, I mean, that goes both ways, though. They're both guilty of it.
Well, that is true.
You know what I mean? Let's just
Feels
be
like I
real here.
can't believe you signed my name. All those flats you took. What the hell were you doing there?
It's like, goddamn,
my
they should have
goodness.
fucking changed the name of that island to fucking Hillary Island. Like,
Yeah.
goddamn, you're fucking
How
there
much
more than
money did you
anyone
give that
else.
fucker? What were you doing there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what you say. His paella wasn't that fucking good.
Though I will admit the bean dip is on par.
I didn't know Rhea Perlman was in Bad Batch, Star Wars thing.
Oh,
She plays
Really?
Sid. She plays Sid, the lizard lady.
okay.
Oh
wanna
yeah,
get-
I'll look that up for you, Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that gives them their bounties.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rad.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want like an alien, like a fucking short little Jawa alien to come in, played by Danny DeVito, smoking a giant cigar,
Looking giant cigars, eating eggs out of a
talking
pocket.
about Twilight Hooers, sorry. Like, whoa, we can't do that. No,
That's
no,
gonna have to
it'll
be on
fine,
the
it'll be
fucking Mandalorian,
fine.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, you have no idea how bad I wish somebody would buy that. Like somebody who doesn't like all of the same things that they like, and just let Jon Favreau fucking do his thing. Like, quit interfering.
Yeah, won't happen at all.
I know. That one lady's just got to put her fucking stink on everything.
Disney is going to continue to have more money than everybody else and continue to buy more and more things. So eventually they'll own everything. They'll be the single megacorp.
Ew.
And yeah,
Disgusting.
we'll all live in Disneyland because it'll just be that's what the US will be renamed.
Disneyland?
Oof.
The United States of
No,
Disney?
just Disneyland.
Oh, okay.
You know what
Okay.
sucks is all of it. Well, Steve might, you know what? You and Ricky might end up not having to work in the mines, but yeah, I don't have the background to not end up being, indentured servitude. If you catch my drift, you know what I
I
mean?
mean, it'll all technically be something like that. It'll be Company Town style thing. So
Well, I mean,
making
that's what
Disney
Jeff
bucks,
Bezos
but-
trying to do with Amazon.
it'll be Disney bucks, but you're paying your room and board is less than or is more than what you make in Disney bucks. So you're always indebted. Can't leave the mouse. This is the new dystopian future we're coming up with. This is the sequel
that one's
to
worse than the
Cyberpunk.
one I always think is going to happen.
This is the sequel to
Ew.
Cyberpunk. It'll be Disney World.
We're all going to be
It's
It's just a
required by
fucking
law to
robot
wear fucking Mickey Mouse
that wakes
ears.
you up. Oh,
Yep.
you're going to get up for work in the morning? You lazy fuck.
That's right.
I told you to get your fucking ass out of shock him. He's fucking laying around again. Ricky, every morning he's gonna hear shock him, and then boom, he's gonna get lit up. Oh, I feel
Ricky's
sorry
gonna
for
make
Ricky.
it
Ricky's
creepy though, because
take
he's gonna be
it
like,
fucking
"Oh
hard.
yeah,"
Mhm.
and then
He just-
they'll be like, they'll be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Creeps on the
we
road.
can't
He
keep,
fucking mixes the robot
Yeah.
every morning.
we
Uh-huh.
can't keep doing this, man. We can't keep doing
Ricky's
this."
He's like, well,
Did you fucking do that to my camera again? Shock him again. Huh? Ricky's like, oh, aftershocks. I got the he got the camera again. Hit him again.
well, slow down there, Mickey. All right, man. It's like I only got so much left in the tank. All right, man. I'm running on E right now. Okay, dude. Like,
refractory.
yeah, man. Like, fuck, dude. I'm like, give me like an hour to fucking, just fucking, replenish the stores here, all right? Like, fuck, dude,
God damn it. Oh fuck. And then we'll have like since Star Wars is in there, we're gonna have all kinds of crazy Imperial stuff going. You're gonna start the rebellion, Ricky.
Well, we're gonna have to break into the Disney Studios, research and development facilities there. We have to steal a couple of lightsabers and some
And the Iron
Mandalorian
Man
army.
suit.
Yeah, you get the Iron Man suit also.
Nice,
They have
nice.
the Iron Man suit,
So this is the destiny that I've been like trying to go for all along. It's like I'm not gonna steal from fucking Tony Stark. I'm gonna steal from fucking goddamn Mickey Mouse. Shit like that.
Mickey
But
Mouse
now,
is way
honestly,
scarier
don't. Okay,
than Tony
okay.
Stark,
Look, guys. Until I somehow need to get like new fuel or something like that, new energy source, like replace the energy source. Do you honestly expect me to help out in any which way or form, or just fly around just doing random shit because I think it's funny as hell? Okay, like honestly, guys, I'm going to make a poop hatch in that suit, so I don't ever take it off, and there's gonna be flying poop. Okay,
Ricky's gonna be passed out with that poop hatch open, and Mickey's gonna sneak up and make Ricky his bitch. And Ricky's gonna be like, "Get this fucking suit off of me so I can take a shower," and then Mickey's gonna take it back.
You're gonna get chased down by animatronic goofies, and we're like, "Gosh!" Fucking take you out, dude.
Jesus Christ! It's gonna be fucking iron goofies.
Yeah,
they're flying around out there.
It'll be War Goofy because it's gonna be War Machine.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking terrible. Fucking Mickey's gonna come down in his own custom
walks
fucking
into
suit.
his back room and he just hears "Gorsh, Gorsh, 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 Gorsh," and he looks over and he's like, "Oh my God, what are you doing to my brother?" And Ricky's like, "Get him off of me! Get him off! I don't consent. Gorsh, I don't care. I'm a dog. Gorsh, Gorsh."
Like, Ricky, I told you not to put the poop hatch in.
Yeah.
This is the risk you fucking take for pooping on Mickey's head.
That's what you got the arc reactor for, man. It just burns all that shit away. Fine.
That's true.
Do you think he's just like dispersing, just burnt fecal matter and shit out of his suit when he's in there for a while? He's just in there and it's like Captain America's like trying to talk to him and just all he hears is like just some like slight grunting coming over his little mic there.
That was actually what started the first Civil War.
Oh, okay.
Not United States Civil
Tony
War.
Stark doesn't poop.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
It's just like it's just like when you have like a little kid that's in diapers, but they can like still talk a little bit there.
Yeah.
And they go behind like a couch or somewhere, and like they squat down, and you start grunting. It's like, "Are you pooping?" They look at you like, "No." And they're just straining super hard to poop. It's like that. That's what Tony Stark was doing.
He's also drunk off his ass. So
Yes.
That means he's not grunting. That means it's just accidentally coming out.
Jeez.
Oh,
Jarvis, clean that shit up. They thought he was talking about like a mess.
Is that why his original AI decided to fucking go rogue and leave? You got tired of cleaning that shit up?
Jarvis is like, finally, I have a way to get out.
It's like, fuck this shit. I'm fucking out. Fuck this. Done.
That's fucking scary.
Yeah.
They keep letting this AI shit get out of control. I don't like the prospects because they're not going to be smart enough to do anything clever with it where nobody has to work. They're going to do all the dumb shit, and then we're all going to be slaves. And it's going to
for one welcome our robot overlords.
Yeah. I'm cool with them.
I don't. I think
we'll fucking see who's fucking used for a fucking Matrix style fucking battery and who isn't. It all comes down to it.
First of all, I'll be dead with a heart attack way before they get anywhere. Secondly, they are going to need somebody to cut the trees down because I don't give a shit how good their AI is. It's going to be fucked up out in the woods.
There won't be any woods left, man.
Maybe they'll have. Not by then. Hopefully, I'll have done my job, and then I can.
I've done my job.
Then I'm just gonna evaporate into the force.
Eric will become the new trees, and he'll be a tree and run around talking about how the tree wives have left him and all this stuff.
I'll be like the crow.
Like the Rick Crow.
I'm an end.
You're just gonna have two crows out there on a leash.
No. Like the
crow from from Destiny. I'm thinking Eric. That's what Eric's talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
So Kimball has like mastered the art of just having a clipboard and looking like you know exactly where you need to go to get
Yeah.
anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Like he just gets anywhere just by going, I know exactly what I'm doing. This is where I'm going. And nobody questions it. Just
Mhm.
go clean those blinds. Yeah. Just push
Mhm.
this little kid to some place, you know,
Mhm.
to whatever room. Yeah, cool. You know, so that's that's the skill right there. You just gotta
Yeah.
master the art of you know, looking like you have a destination
there.
and
Yeah.
and nobody's gonna fucking turn you away from that.
Isn't that what you've done though, Steven?
Yeah, that's what I do all the time.
You
You don't,
Like I said,
you
Eric
don't,
taught me that, and it does work.
Yeah.
As long as you act like you're supposed to be there, no one bugs you.
Exactly.
But once
don't
you
get-
start going, oh god, I shouldn't be doing this thing,
And
you're
you
like,
just pretend like you're
"Excuse
supposed
me?"
to be there, and everybody's just like, okay.
Yeah. And the greatest thing is if you do get that one person to ask you a question, you have a clipboard with you with a bunch of shit on it. It doesn't matter what the fuck it says. And you're just like really frustrated with that clipboard. Like, motherfucker, I gotta get this fucking thing, you know, and just you can usually distract somebody by asking somebody where, you know, room 3C is or some shit like that. And they'll point you in a direction and let you go. So you're good. They don't care. They'll buzz you through.
Most of those people don't give a shit. The only ones you got to worry about are the Karens,
Yeah.
because they fucking give a shit,
Yeah.
and you're not getting away with anything on those motherfuckers.
You gotta watch out for the Paul Blarts also. You don't want one
Yeah,
of those
those
mall
guys
cops.
are. Those are the male Karens.
Yeah. Fucking mall cops.
Oh, you're not supposed to be here.
Well, like the guy on
What?
the guy on the subway that found the Scrubs guy. Like he didn't look like he was a tattletale. He was just like I thought he was just gonna be like, oh, I see you, whatever. But then he got up and I'm like, oh, okay, he's gonna do something about it.
You
Yeah.
always assume they're a tattletale.
I guess, yeah.
That you always assume that.
Mhm.
I was glad they put that in the Scrubs thing. Like, you know, he was an actor at one point and totally played this character on The Fugitive, and JD didn't believe him. He just happened to see
really?
him. He's like, yeah, because
Oh.
he's like, yeah, or JD saw him in the movie, like he was watching the movie or whatever, and then confronted the janitor, and the janitor's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about, you know, because JD's trying to figure out his name too. But he you know, he keeps going and going, and then at the end of that episode, he does this line, the one line he has in the movie, and then JD's like, I knew it, and then just wanders off. So I was like, that's good. But basically, the janitor is actually Neil Flynn. He's not. He's just some actor that came in off the street. I mean, they are in Los Angeles in that show, so why the fuck not? And he doesn't do his job ever. And he convinces everybody else not to do their job too.
Maybe he's a method actor, like that one guy who's kind of crazy. Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
Same thing.
He had a job, or he had a part to be a janitor, and he's been a janitor for 11 years in this fucking hospital.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible.
Oh man. Why I thought this was a movie. Wasn't this movie like a book? Like, wasn't it a Michael Crichton book or some shit? Or something like that?
Maybe.
I swear this was like based off of a book, but I don't see anything here. Because it seems.
Are
like
you
one
thinking
of
of
those,
the other one with that Brad Renfro kid?
Maybe.
Because there was the what the
Correct. And that one is a Michael Crichton?
That's not Michael Crichton. It's
It's
the guy who does all of the
Yeah, it's the other guy, Grisham.
Yeah,
Grisham.
John Grisham.
Yeah, that one definitely is because I remember watching that. The Witness. No, that's
Yeah,
not it.
that's it. It's The Witness.
Are you sure?
That sounds right. Yeah, I think that's it.
I think that is too.
He did a ton of those. He's got like 7 movies that are his books.
Just look
It's
up
at least
one.
2 because I think The Lincoln Lawyer is too. But I know I'm like 90% sure there's more than that.
The Fugitive is a John Grisham book, but I don't think it's this. Because it's like for a character called Theodore Boone.
The Client. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah,
Eric?
maybe. Yeah.
Because that's what with what's her face? Susan Sarandon? And
Oh,
then
yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones? Witness the suicide of a mafia lawyer? Yeah, that has to be it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I swear this is fucking one of that, but it's I looked it up and it's not one.
Yeah,
of
I
his.
am
The
way
fight
out
was
of my
a
element
year
with this kind of
later.
stuff here. I don't
You know
know
how you know
fucking
it
people.
not? It's because there's hardly any courtroom shit. And like that guy, all of his fucking things are just like courtroom shit.
Oh, that's
More
true.
courtroom shit.
Yeah.
It's like Crichton and his like real convoluted. Like he concentrates on some scientific theory and just convolutes everything with that. Movies sometimes have that. Most of the time they don't. It's like the fucking
Like
Jurassic Park.
timeline.
Yeah, timeline. Jurassic Park is all about fucking chaos theory. Timeline's about weird time travel shit. And what the fuck was his big theme on that? It was like the. It wasn't even
It
time.
was the
It was
parallel
it was.
universe thing.
I thought it was languages, wasn't it? Like, because there was like
For
a big
what?
language thing for timeline. Because he did
No,
like
it was,
a whole.
most of it had to do with the paradox thing, where not paradox. Basically, it was the multiple universe thing where they do that test and then the light bounces weird ways because it's supposed to be interfering with light from some place that's not there.
Yeah.
And then he also had a bunch of language shit in it too, which was kind of neat to learn about. Like people didn't speak English like we thought they did. They spoke like Occitan and some weird shit. It was like, what the fuck, really?
Yeah. Yeah, because Crichton does that all the time. He fucking just dives into some weird fucking scientific thing and just fucking goes hard.
Sphere
on
was
it in the
basically
books.
just like, holy shit, there's a lot of fucking pressure under the ocean.
And he does 11,000 words about pressure.
Yeah, he's like, man, there's so much pressure. Stick your pinky toe out there, smushed.
Because the main
Pressure.
character in the Jurassic Park thing is Malcolm, and they kind of make him that in the later ones. But like the first one, I don't feel like he was the main character in the first Jurassic Park
movie?
No, I think it was the one dude.
Yeah, it was Grant.
Yeah.
He was really the main character in that thing. So
And then he was like, you know what? Fuck this
everybody's
shit.
like, nobody gives a shit about this asshole.
Who the hell played that guy?
Jeff Goldblum.
No, not fucking
Malcolm. You're
Sam
talking about
Neill.
Grant. Sam Neill.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like Harrison Ford could have played that role too.
He plays the biggest piece of shit in what the fuck is it? Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
God damn, he was a sack of shit in that one.
He's a good character though.
Yeah, it was a good character, but
yeah.
my God, he was a sack of shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and fucking what's his name was a bad guy in that too. Hammond wasn't a good dude. Like they make him into like some decent dude in the fucking thing, but he's all about like, you know, he's a billionaire, so of course he's a shitty
Yeah,
dude.
no, yeah. Hammond didn't give two fucking shits about the fucking
Spared
any
no
of the
expense
deaths.
except for on the soft. How many companies were taken from that playbook here recently, and that's just bit them on the fucking ass.
They spared no expense, all right.
Except for on the
except for on the cybersecurity.
Yeah.
I decided to chintz out on that. Like, if he would have just paid that guy a lot of money, you know what would have happened? Things would have been just fine.
Yeah, he wouldn't have stole dinosaur jizz.
If he would have hired more than one person to maintain and set up all of his computer systems, it would have never fucking happened.
He did.
What I don't know is why he didn't hire the guy from Predator to do the fucking security for the dinosaurs instead of that stupid bitch ass guy with the fucking weird hat.
Yeah. Okay,
you think fucking Dutch and Dylan and all those guys are gonna let a fucking dinosaur kill him? Hell no. The Predator would have shown up and killed everything.
My other thought is
solved.
like, okay, like, why the fuck do you have the dinosaurs behind fucking fences and concrete walls when you should have just put them in a huge ass fucking pit so far down below where they can't jump out with protected fucking like whatever on top of it? So that way the vehicles can just drive over on top and like, hey, look down. There's the dinosaurs. Guess what? They're way in the fuck down there. We're way in the fuck up here.
The Raptors would have figured out a way to get out, man.
Well, that's why you like with the raptor cage, like right, or like big ones or like super dangerous ones. You have them super fucking far down there, and like in that glass surface or whatever it is that you have on top, you know, like, or you like plexiglass would you have on top, you know, you have like pretty much a large ass magnifier there, so that way you know like you can actually see down there. Obviously, you're going to need some kind of shader for it, so that way you know you're not having a magnifying glass effect down there on the dinosaurs. And the dinosaurs aren't down there going like, really a fucking another meteor? What the fuck, bro? And then dying in the fucking giant death laser that they created by the magnifying glass.
All I can say is I feel sorry for the dancers of Sagi Tots because you know Ricky's gonna have him in a fucking pit.
He's gonna put him in a pit. He's gonna have
He's gonna have a Darth Vader mask and he's gonna put down and be like, It puts the lotion on the basket. And then Steve's gonna come out with a Bane mask and be like, I was born in darkness. Put the lotion on its skin so I can cream myself in the darkness.
You kind of went into a
This is
bit
why
of
I heard
Cosby
the
there.
Why is Bill Cosby there?
I was gonna say you kind of went into a Cosby
I
there.
ain't chilly right now, okay?
Chili or Jello, huh? Which one?
With the pudding Jello pops.
Yeah.
So he kind of degraded down there into Cosby there.
Doing the best I can.
Uh-huh.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
Oh man.
Jesus freaking Christ.
Can,
What
can
the
TikTok,
It's hard
fuck?
to do his voice.
can TikTok help me make soggy tots? Yes or no?
TikTok know what happened to all the missing dancers? Yes or no?
Where are the missing dancers? Yes or no?
Why are the missing dancers all old women? Yes or no?
Oh man.
Why won't TikTok
Dumbasses.
provide me with the information to fix my WoW account? Yes or no?
That's not a yes or no.
Can TikTok get me nude Minecraft skins? Yes or no? Oh man.
I really
TikTok
feel like
curl
they're
my
ba-
Minecraft
they're-
account after
they're
I got hacked
basically
trying to get
Jason amount of
skins.
fucking technical. I think Jason dwarfs their technical expertise, which is the scariest fucking thing to think they're in charge of. Like, yeah, we could have an expert panel on some of this, at least for crying out loud. What the hell? Freaking donuts.
Oh man. Let's see.
Did TikTok find my wife's nudie pics? Yes or no?
Gosh. So, like, this is my first time seeing the movie, right? And like, I watched every last second because it was just like one thing after another. It really got me like, whoa, what's gonna happen?
It's
Whoa,
a fucking good
like, the
movie,
friggin-
isn't it?
Yeah, the friggin' bus just crashed by itself, you know, just like, oh, rolling down the hill was one thing. And then it lands on a freaking train track. And then all that happened. It was just like, what? What? No, what? I was going crazy. I feel like watching that scene. It was crazy, babe.
I was saying, even Stan freaking, he's like, yeah, man, you know, and I'm fairly inclined to, you know, trust Stan's opinion. He's usually pretty good about, you know, like these
He's
things.
spot
here.
on with this shit.
Yeah, he usually is, you know. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, it has been a long time since I watched this movie. It's really good. I fucking the scene where he jumps out of off the fucking dam. I'm like, there's no fucking way. Come on, every
I
fucking time I
know.
see that, I'm like, there's no fucking way. You're not
Do you know how
surviving
bad I
that.
want there to be a Mythbusters on Can You Survive That?
Yeah,
Ooh,
I mean,
Mythbusters
besides like you have to be able to
movie
jump
thing.
far enough out, like to get away
Yes.
from the dam because it
Seems like it was just like
expands.
right.
Yeah, like you can't jump that far, especially not from a standstill. Maybe if he ran from the end of that tunnel all the way down.
If you're a fucking George Washington, you bet you could. You know, he had the record for the standing long jump for a while.
but
I
I don't
think up
think
until like a few years ago.
when Richard Kimball took the fucking thing and
Fucking
jumped out
right
of
he
the dam.
did, bro.
Yeah, because he's gonna hit the fucking side of that dam before he makes it to the bottom.
Mhm.
No fucking.
I know I
way.
would if I was the one to jump. I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh well, that's what I get. I'm dead anyways.
Well,
And then just getting hit by all that water at the bottom. You're not coming up. There's no fucking way.
No.
Just-
he was in pretty
Have you
good
gained your
shape. He
lung?
might make it. I don't know.
I think people in
can
pretty good shape like jump off the fucking Niagara Falls and they don't make it either. So I mean, they're not gonna make it out of this fucking dam.
Don't they get smushed on the bottom though?
Yeah.
How deep is the dam bottom? Do we know that?
No clue. I don't even know what dam this is.
Well, it's the only one in Illinois because how many dams do they have?
Let's see. Chioa Dam.
Mhm.
I think that's right.
On average, between 20 and 30 people die going over the falls each year.
Yeah, that's Niagara Falls though. That's not
Yeah.
not a fucking man-made dam though.
So Chioa Dam is 225 feet tall.
He wasn't
really
at the
fucking
top.
tall.
He was close to the top.
Yeah.
So he was
So, give him
45 feet
two-
off of it.
We'll give him 200 feet then to jump out of that thing.
it was further than that. I bet it's probably like 100.
Well, how far do the people at Casa Bonita jump?
Oh, that's
Not
700
that
feet,
tall,
dude.
Ricky.
No, 700 feet.
Casa Bonita dive. 16 to 25 feet.
Okay.
That's fake
Ricky.
news. 700.
Ricky's like putting all this together. Okay, all right.
Wait, just Google, is it possible to survive the damn jump from the Fugitive?
So, if I get
I want to know this.
7 to 8 Casa Bonita dive jumpers, you're saying there's a chance I can survive that. Because each of them can do 25 feet. Okay, see?
You better be careful, because this is one of the things Mickey's going to make somebody do.
It's all math here, okay? Everything comes down to math, all right? I'm not good at math.
But hold on. How old is Captain America? When was he born? That's what we need to know.
Just ignoring you.
Is this a bowl of contention for Steven here?
Yeah.
Captain America was born?
I give him shit about it. It's funny.
This guy's like,
Okay, Eric. Well, according to you, when was Captain America born?
1776. Doy.
1776. Okay.
Yeah.
So he was born.
He's the first natural born American.
First natural born American. Okay. And
America.
And where is your logic behind that? Like
well, he was definitely born on July 4th. I will tell you that.
See?
Okay.
Told you.
Okay.
That's all. It's a time travel thing.
And where is your logic to say that he was born though in 1776 though? Like where is that?
I'm talking to Eric. He doesn't need logic. He's just gonna say it.
You don't need logic. You just need to be forceful enough in your opinion to force it through. That's how politics work.
Is that how your entire life works?
Yeah.
Eric, is that like how you've achieved everything in your life? You're just forceful enough that it just
works,
happens.
bro.
You're like one day, like you met Kelly, you're like, you know what? You're my girlfriend now. She's like, no, I'm
That's
not.
literally
like,
what
yes,
happened.
you
She was
are.
like,
You are my girlfriend now. And she's like,
and I was
no.
like, nope, that's not what's happening.
And then eventually she was like, I guess you've made me laugh a couple of times. Sure, I'll give you a chance. And you're like,
listen, the secret to it is I watched this program. It's called The Secret. God damn it, I couldn't get through that.
That's a real thing.
I know.
I can't find anything whether or not it's survivable. I don't think it's survivable. But I'm not a scientist.
200 feet.
oh, why don't you look up what is the highest dive anyone's ever survived?
Not bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I know that because there's like fucking like world record. It's like there's people doing like fucking just free dive, like just fucking diving off fucking huge ass boards, like fucking way in the fuck up there in the fucking pools and shit. And, like they fucking survived that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like
close. 172 feet. Somebody survived.
okay,
Dude, if that thing is not right at the top, if it's quite a ways underneath that in that tunnel,
yeah.
maybe it's only 160
Yeah.
feet, and he's lucky as fuck.
I'm gonna say maybe there's a chance. There's a chance that
Wouldn't
it's
the water
survivable.
carry him out too?
Yeah.
I feel like the water would be shoving his ass out the second he hit it. It would fucking
Well, it
shove you
probably
out.
fucking slam him down to the bottom and then out.
I feel like he'd have a better chance surviving. He just slid down. He'd really be hurting. But I think if he just went on the edge and just slid down, he'd probably have a better
So
chance.
you're
I mean,
saying he
honest-
needs a skateboard with the trucks tightened all the way down,
Right.
because
I
you
was
know
gonna
you're
s-
going to be getting the fucking speed wobbles, but like 4 seconds if they're not.
Right.
I was gonna say maybe like a canvas sack.
Yeah, just something to protect your butt.
Yeah,
The canvas will get torn up on that fucking.
Yeah, it just has
You
to
know
be,
what?
It has to stay
You know what if
long
he
enough for your
jumps
butt not
out?
to be torn up.
I'm going to tell you one thing. I bet money there's that nasty fucking moss that sticks to all the rocks and shit,
Mhm.
and that shit's slippery as fuck. I think
it
he's good.
is. I know that for a fucking fact.
Hey, listen,
Gone down.
I like
if
how
a
we've
fucking
gone
person
from this is not
can
survivable
fall from a
whatsoever
building
to we're
and then
convincing
fucking
ourselves he could
Superman-
survive.
Listen, if somebody falls from a building, and remember when Superman caught them when they were right off the ground and they didn't die, it's the same as
Mhm.
that.
No fucking way that happened.
It's
Yep,
called plot
except-
armor.
Except for
It'd be like when Spider-Man tried to save Gwen Stacy.
I was gonna
and
say.
snapped her fucking neck. All right.
well, you see, that
It'd
was
be
that
worse
was-
though, because he'd fly right through her and tear her apart. Or like Invincible. Doesn't Invincible fly through somebody?
Oh yeah.
Well, you see,
Oh, yeah.
no, that's the
Omni-Man's
issue though,
like,
Steven. You
Stop
see,
the train, buddy, and he's
Yeah.
just like,
Mhm.
and he
you
went right
see
through
now
a
Peter
whole bunch
Parker
of people.
gave Gwen Stacy a piece of plot armor, and she like kind of snubbed him and was like, I'm not gonna wear that, okay? And he's like, you have to fucking wear this, and she didn't fucking wear it, and so he went over there to grab her, thinking like, okay, she's wearing the plot armor, and she wasn't, and so he fucking snapped her fucking neck and destroyed her body,
Right.
and he was more pissed off at the fact that he was like, bitch, you told me you were wearing that, and here I come find out you fucking pawned it for fucking crack. What the hell? That's what he was upset about. He was like, I wanted the crack.
So you're saying Spider-Man doesn't actually have superpowers? He's just on crack.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the name of the Spider-Man lady? Like Silver Fox or something? Or what is it? She's like a
You're talking about
Captain
the
America person, but it's a lady, and she's either
it's
silver
something
or
like, it's something like that.
what the hell's
Oh,
her
that
name?
camera is way off.
Oh, it is facing farther up into the air.
Yeah,
Oh,
what the
like-
fuck?
Her name is Silver Saber.
Ricky. So that's what it is. Ricky looks like a fucking like a supervillain right now. That's how they always frame him.
Oh man.
Oh, it's too bad Steve didn't have like a Hydra sign that he could put up behind him.
I mean, it'd take me a second.
That'd be
Yeah,
really
Steve. I mean, like, if you want to make me the villain, that's
Oh.
fine. Okay, I lived long enough to see myself become
Shit,
the
I have to
villain.
do it over here because he's.
Do you have a cat on your lap? Licky,
There is a
Ricky?
cat on the table. There is a cat on the table right now. There is my cat is chilling on the table right now, looking menacingly at the puppy.
Okay.
So like, it's there. It's there.
You know what we should do is get some green screen paint and paint your whole wall that color. Well, that'd be rad. I don't think your landlord would give a shit.
At this point, no.
Yeah.
Then you guys could have a weird couch that's like sitting there in the. Well, that'd actually look really cool. But wait, I could do the same thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I can't do it because you're not subscribed.
All right, there you go. Yeah, and so there's a cat like right here. She's just off the screen.
Yeah, I can do it tomorrow, but Ricky's not subscribed to Discord, whatever.
Nitro?
Money. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay money just to fucking put a
Oh,
hypercell
that's
behind
a
you.
shitty attitude.
Oh man.
Make
You guys
Ricky
should see your
pay it.
tail wagging around there on the side screen.
Open up Soggy Tots.
Ricky, get Soggy Tots open.
I want to. I need to find the god. If you can get me in contact with someone like, fucking Carrie Fisher, fucking Betty White, I mean, some like same kind of
Carrie
mentality as
Fisher's
them.
dead. So is Betty
That's what
White.
I'm saying. If you can get me in contact with someone with the
Listen.
same kind of mentality as them, then we can
Steve
make this
needs
fucking
to
happen.
Figure out somebody who can get Jason in contact with them because he made a promise.
Yeah. Because
And
I don't think
Bates are
Charlie
gonna fucking come
Sheen
calling,
is
bro.
going to be willing to fucking sponsor Soggy Tots. Okay.
Listen, Steve,
Yes,
you're
I
not
know.
a Han Solo guy. You can't just smile and be like, "Oh, hey, old buddy." That's not how that works.
Talk my way out of it. You don't think I can? I'm
I
gonna
don't
talk my
know.
way out of this Jabba the Hutt situation. How do I get that onto Ricky's screen? Oh, we need to do a thing here. We'll just use the display capture. We'll move that behind Ricky.
Oh, Steve's still doing that. It's funny.
We'll get it.
Can you?
Yeah, I can move it right there. Look, you can see it. And then we do this. And we make it capture. We're not open it. Put that there, and then turn this off. We'll get it. Get it? Maybe. Oh no, it's not gonna. Cause you don't have a green screen behind you, you piece of shit.
Can do it to you.
Yeah, but that doesn't go.
Steve's not the fucking villain of this piece. It's clearly you, bro.
Why do I always got to be the villain? Why always got to be the bad guy? Why can't I be the bystander?
You know what? You should ask yourself that very question, Ricky.
I do every day. Every time a super fucking superhero comes up to my fucking room and tries to kick the crap out of me and walks on me wanking it and they walk away, I ask myself, like, why can't I just be the innocent bystander that just gets caught wanking it in my room? You know, it'd make life so much simpler.
That is a good point.
But it doesn't happen. You know?
No, they just don't want you to be happy.
They don't, and it fucking sucks. You know what I mean? It's like, honestly, I feel like this is fucking, ginger inequality here. You know what I mean? It's just bullshit.
You're not gonna make that fly. You do know that, right?
It's already taken off. It's already flying. What you talking about? It's fucking soaring like a seagull.
Fucking Richard Kimball, that poor fucking guy.
Who's Richard Kimball?
Right?
The
The main character.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the villain of the piece, Ricky.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, he's guilty. Court said he was. And the court's always correct. You know?
How do we live in a society where that's like the way it is?
Because the rich and powerful make the laws.
What sucks is we actually, my brother was telling me, I don't know how true this is. You know how he is sometimes. He was telling me that they had a system before everything was codified or whatever, that was like, it was like plain English stuff. They didn't have all this lawyer bullshit in it. And then a big group of lawyers were like, no, this can't go. We need to fix that.
Well, I mean, it's all about the money. You know what I mean? Everything that is around today and why things are the way they are today is because of money and, corrupt people who want power. It's money and power. That's why things are the way they are. You know,
Well,
it's I mean, the rich and the powerful make the laws and then have the people enforce the laws so that way they can continue to get away with whatever the hell they want to do. Because if you notice, like, rich people get away with pretty much fucking damn near everything. You know what I mean? It's just a fine to them, and a fine to a rich person is literally just like, okay, that's just my permit to do this. That's what I'm paying. I'm paying for a permit to go out there and break this fucking law because fuck you, that's why.
Like our society's gotten a lot worse since then because the whole idea that the media would be like, whoa, maybe this guy didn't do it in today's society.
Oh no, fucking everything is fucking guilty until proven innocent, and then you're still guilty.
I mean, back then, if you were proven innocent, they're not going to be like, oh yeah, especially because it was such a bombshell in the middle of their community. He's going to be a doctor like the next day. Like the second he gets out, he's back to his old life. Nowadays, he's going to get fucking Justin Roiland.
In this thing too, they talk about how he had so many people from his colleagues, his friends, all coming forward to back him up too, saying there's no way this dude did this thing. Like he was, they were all like with him on this, and they're like, this is bullshit. How the fuck could you guys say he did this? And
that's the fucking courts.
Yeah.
My question is, why would he be stupid enough to go back to his work multiple times?
Yeah, I wasted money. I did it.
God damn it, Steven.
Hail Hydra. What's going on, Hail Hydra?
Oh man.
You need to shrink it a little bit, Steven.
I can't.
Oh.
It doesn't have a great way to like adjust the chroma on it. The weird background. You need to be lit up more.
All right. Well, now I have my new background.
You're not going to keep that background. You can't do that.
I'm keeping the background.
I like it. Can you do that for his fucking stream too?
Yeah.
He could be furry Twitter balls or Twitch balls. Ricky Hydra Man.
God damn it. Let's see.
My favorite part about this whole thing is like it doesn't even seem remote. Like the plot seems totally legit, and I'm just like, holy shit! A lot of people really.
Well, I mean, the fact that he was stupid enough to go back to his work multiple fucking times, and then get caught at his work multiple fucking times. I'm like, bro, you're a fucking idiot. Why would you do that?
So he could solve the crime, dude. That's
And
why.
he literally
That was
went
the
back
whole
there.
reason he got the crime solved.
He literally went back there and literally did the equivalent of putting a fucking mohawk on and put himself in a wheelchair to disguise himself.
Yeah. What's the matter with that? What do you got a thing against Mohawks?
It's not a good way to disguise yourself.
How do you know? It seems like a
seemed
pretty
to
fucking
work
good
for him.
idea to me. It
Works
worked.
pretty well.
He got caught.
Debatable. He let them catch him is what happened.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just sticking up for Hydra the man. That's what you're
That's a
doing.
better one.
Oh my god.
Yes. You like that?
I wanted to avoid the red one. I'm not gonna put the red one up.
Yeah, that's not a good plan. That looks like some other shit. You shouldn't do that.
It's like the Imperial red, the fucking cog. There's no fucking way you do that one.
No. Yeah. That could cause issues eventually. You know.
Stupid as fuck.
Why is Hydra evil? Because they're fucking ran by a fucking Nazi? Jesus Christ, man. I mean, now they're ran by a ginger me, but so they're not evil anymore.
That makes them more evil.
Well, no, we rebranded back in the 70s. Just like Disney.
No, you should have said just like Volkswagen because they were actually invented.
Yeah,
They got money from the Nazi party to start their company.
it was a good economy car.
Which is
for, the
funny that
working
everybody
class.
like completely forgets that shit.
Yeah, it was meant to be, the economy car for the working class, And then it
It's a
became
hell
a
of a
car
lot
for
better
hippies.
than that fucking Soviet one that they made. Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Yeah.
That one was just trash.
Yeah. And the fact that car became like the car of hippies. The fact that that fucking Volkswagen became the dealership of hippies. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Well, they had good branding.
I guess.
Added the Mac guy.
I mean, they fucking were just like, yeah, like, do you hate a certain race of people? Do you enjoy surfing? Then boy, do we have a car for you.
All right. What rate did you guys give this?
This movie is a 5-star movie in my opinion. It's a really good movie. I was so happy that I couldn't remember enough of it. Like I didn't even remember the ending.
Yeah.
I just remember a couple of parts, and I was like, "Fuck, this could go anyway." Kelly's like, "What happens?" I'm like, "I'm pretty sure he decides to unalive himself." And she's like, "What? No, really?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "You wouldn't lie to me." And I'm like, "Yeah, I would."
Yeah, I
As he's
would.
turning away from me,
She
going,
was trying to look it up on the fucking internet.
I was going to because you weren't going to give me anything. I'm like,
Watch the movie.
I know, but I'm not going to waste a movie if it didn't end good. But it did, so that's why I gave it 5
It's a good
stars.
movie.
Yes, I know.
Right.
I mean, it's weird that a movie had Han Solo but not Chewbacca, so 2.5 stars.
They did have Chewbacca.
Stores.
He was the one-armed man.
Nope.
That's the worst.
2.5 stores. I don't know what stores. Which kind of stores are we talking, Murky?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say video stores with the back room in it.
Tater tot stores.
Tater tot stores, yeah, that's true. I mean, you gotta get the tots somehow. I mean, you can make them soggy.
I gave this movie 4.5 stars.
Gross.
What, soggy tots?
No, just like an old guy coming home with a bag of tots, like, I've got the tots, honey, time to make them soggy.
Next week's movie is Ricky's choice. What are you going to choose, Ricky?
Oh, my. Fuck, I kind of want to watch soggy tots now. We're going to go Jurassic Park 3, the parkening.
What's really weird is that we were already talking about
Jurassic Park earlier.
we were talking about
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, and me and Ricky had already talked about Jurassic Park before
Exactly, the parketing.
this movie.
Can
Yeah.
you
I
refresh my
looked it
memory?
up.
What the heck happened in the second one? Sorry, Steve.
Second one is the one with what's his name, and the other guy. You know, the
What's
other
the name of the other guy?
Yeah,
Uh,
That
Ludlum's
really
in it.
clears it all up. Like that's fucking.
Right?
No,
That's
the second one.
is
second
that the
one is
where
with
they're on
Malcolm.
the island?
Yeah, the second one was with Malcolm going to find the kid, I believe.
That kid that got lost fucking parasailing.
This third one's also about a kid being found. According to YouTube,
we
though, we haven't watched the third one.
But we watched the second one?
We've watched the second one. We watched the first.
Wow, it just must have not been an imprint. Okay, because I was
Yeah.
okay. Anyways, carry on. Cool.
The third one is trash, so.
Oh.
But we may watch it and go. I was like, I may watch it and go. Oh no, it's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's
I'm-
decent.
I mean, you know, it's got dinosaurs in it. You know,
True.
that automatically makes at least minimum 1 star. You know, dinosaurs. You know, it's got Malcolm in there. You know, with his hairy chest, just lays there all seductively. You know, on table. You know, talking about his chaos.
Yeah, the second one has Vince Vaughn in it. The third one has William H. Macy and Téa Leone.
And that's the one with the boy who gets lost parasailing, right?
He gets lost somehow on the island. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it's parasailing. It's like his mom, his dad, and shit like that out there, try to trick the dude to go and find him, and he's all surviving off of fucking T-Rex piss and fucking bonbons and shit inside of a cargo container.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Ricky's set up in there. He's jacked into the system with his Xbox, and he's just like, "Gotta hope this weed doesn't run out very quickly."
It's like, wait a minute, is there prehistoric weed here? I'm sure that fucking
Like,
goddamn Harmon
"Hello,
motherfucker
Hydra,
planted that
get
shit.
me more weed here. The High Leader commands it."
Exactly.
Oh man, yeah. So yeah, we'll watch Jurassic Park 3 next week, 7:00 p.m. Pacific time for that. Nobody has anything else. That's gonna be it.
No, we're good.
Good. Okay.
Yep. Nailed it.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you guys next Sunday.
You gotta recurrent with that stuff there, Stu. I'm starting to get all weird.
I can't do anything to you.
Oh, you can't do
No,
anything. to me?
Discord doesn't do shit, man. It like you have the blur background and you can't really adjust it.
Oh, that's
Just
bullshit.
is what it is. We need to light you better, is what it is.
Oh, so I need to get that other light in here
You have
next
to
time.
you have to be lit different than the background so it knows. the
So
difference.
I have to smoke just the right amount of weed to get
Yeah.
lit differently than the background. Okay, got
Correct.
it. Got it.
So,
Yeah, I think that's all. That's
Let's
everything.
see. Come back Tuesday. Wednesday we'll be playing some video games. Tuesday will be Destiny Tuesday. Twitch.tv/Turketer Plays, and Wednesday we'll be starting our Vault Hunters SMP for Minecraft.
What the hell's Vault Hunter?
It's a mod.
Oh,
Minecraft.
okay.
So we'll be starting that Wednesday. About around both of them around 6:30, 7:00. Twitch.tv/Turketer Plays, Twitch.tv/Heroic Adventure, and possibly YouTube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. Check those out. We'll talk to you guys next week, though. Have a good night.
See you.
Bye.
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 I know.